you're back. Good. All right, so, did you meet this Motier? What did he want?
It was quite the meeting. I wish you could have been a fly on the wall for it. He's quite ambitious, possibly a little mad. I think you'd like him. It would seem he wants us to assassinate Emperor Titus Mede II himself.
You're joking.
Unfortunately, the gods did not bless me with that level of creativity. Don't believe me? See for yourself.
By Sithis, you're not joking. To kill the Emperor of Tamriel. The Dark Brotherhood hasn't done such a thing since the assassination of Pelagius. As a matter of fact, no one has dared assassinate an Emperor of Tamriel since the murder of Uriel Septim, and that was 200 years ago.
Well, what do you think? Is this something we should accept?
You're damn right we'll accept it. If we pull this off, the Dark Brotherhood will know a fear and respect we haven't seen in centuries. You think I'd abandon an opportunity to lead my family to glory? But this is all so much to take in. I need time to read the letter and figure out where we go from here. And this amulet.
What is it?
I'm thinking we need that amulet appraised. I want to know where it came from, how much it's worth, and if we can actually get away with selling it. And there's only one man who can give us what we need. Delvin Mallory. He's a fence, a private operator. Works out of the Ratway in Riften. Give me the letter. Bring Mallory the amulet. Find out everything you can and sell it if he's willing. He'll offer a letter of credit. That's fine. Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have... history. He can be trusted.
Some fresh meat to fill your belly, perhaps?
How do you keep this food so fresh?
I picked up a trick from a butcher in Elenir, a small town over the border in Hammerfell. He showed me a way to grind up ice wraith teeth and use it as a preservative. Keeps everything cold and fresh, but only for a limited time. I'm always looking to replenish my supply, so if you ever come across 5 of them, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands.
I mean, I can find some, but you're probably better off asking the alchemist in town.
Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out.
Oh, do you have any idea where I might find some ice wraiths?
Well, I'd be careful if I were you. I hear the Nords hunt them for some kind of initiation rite, and not all of them end up victorious.
This is the
The last
first I'm hearing
traveler
about
that
that.
traded me some said he found them at a place called Ancient's Ascent. Careful, though. Rumor has it a dragon makes its home there.
I've killed one dragon there before. I can go and fight another one.
Be careful looking for those teeth. Those little bastards are dangerous.
That's so odd. I've never heard about a Nord initiation before. To fight ice wraiths?
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joint.
Well, Ancient's Ascent. Wait, which one is Ancient's Ascent? I was thinking of Lost Tongue Overlook. Oh, Ancient's Ascent is the one all the way in Falkreath. That's a little bit out of the way. I'll make my way there another time. There's ice wraiths all over the place. For all I know, I might even be able to buy some ice wraith teeth just from the alchemist.
Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy reagents.
You wouldn't happen to have any ice wraith teeth, would you? Although I guess I should speak to your husband about that. He is the shopkeep after all.
Do you have any idea how busy I am? My mixture could be burning as we speak.
Well, then you're a pretty piss-poor alchemist because you're working on it right now.
Oh, so you're an alchemist, then?
Excuse me.
Oh, Lucian, that cold is catching up with you. Or rather, the cold weather is catching up with you, and maybe you're getting a cold. We'll get you to the end. We'll get you some hot soup or something. Well, he doesn't have any ice wraith teeth, so... go figure. I was hoping he might. I was really, really hoping he might have some, but... no such luck. Should have known better.
Yes, yes, goodbye.
I think I am able to level up, though. Alright, level 72. Let's do Magica. Oh, and what do I want to put this point into? That is always the hardest part. You know what? Let me go ahead and do smithing. Let me unlock Dragon Bone Smithing. I guess we should probably go speak to the blacksmith then. That would make sense, I guess.
Half-yog.
So we have the Dragon Bone Battle Axe, Dragon Bone Bow, Dragon Bone Dagger, Great Sword,
Gems, potions,
Mace,
exotic
Sword,
ingredients.
Make love like a
War
saber
Axe,
cat.
the
Trust your enemies to
Warhammer.
dust like a giant. Only a mere
Kinda
20
easy to
gold
see,
coins, and all this
You
could
know,
be
where that
yours.
bone is going. Take a look at the armor real fast.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from
I could give my horse Dragon Bone Barding. Ooh,
clean and free.
that's tempting. It requires a lot of dragon scales.
Genuine Falmer blood elixir for sale. Live
I'm just
for
imagining
thousands of
my
years. See
enemies
into other people's thoughts.
seeing a dragon bone clad horse ride over the horizon towards them. That'd be terrifying. Might be worth doing then. Well, I gotta say, the dragon bone and dragon scale stuff doesn't really
Make love like a saber
look
cat.
like something
Trust
I
your
would
enemies
wear.
to dust like a giant. Only a mere 20 gold coins, and all this
I can see myself
could be
maybe
yours.
making some of the weapons and maybe giving those to Lucian at the very least, but for now, I'm fine. For now, I'm alright. Although I really
Divine
should...
smile on you, friend.
I really should re-enchant
Dragonborn,
my armor,
it is my honor to stand before you.
because I still don't have an enchantment on my armor at all. You know, I still need a steward for Hjaalmarch Hall. Maybe Iona, or maybe
Until next time.
Jordis back in Solitude. I feel like either one of them could be a good fit. There's always Lydia, but I'm not so sure about that.
If you get burgled after buying a house in Riften, I will laugh.
Hey, no one's stealing from us, Lucian, come on. I did go ahead and I enchanted my armor, and I'm already aware that I'll probably redo the enchantments at some point. Armor, stamina regeneration, boots, fire resistance, silver gauntlets, two-handed attacks, and helmet restoration. It's probably a better combination I could have done, but for now, I think that's okay. Let me go ahead and just keep on leveling my enchanting while I'm here too. There we go. Enchanting 99. I won't be getting it to 100 today, but soon. Very, very soon. Yeah, let me put a few things away here, and then we can head to the inn and get you that soup that we talked about.
What can I get you? Meat? Wine?
Got any soup? Let me see what you have for sale.
Let's sate that appetite.
you soon may leave us.
No soup, huh? You know what? I'll take some beef. What's the word around town?
If it's true that the dragons have returned, what will it mean for all of us? Is this how it all ends?
Don't worry, I'm working on it. It's gonna take me a little while. It always usually takes me a little while, but I'm working on it.
Come back and see us again.
I will, don't worry. Well, Lucian, how do you feel about some beef?
What can I do for you?
I guess we might as well train you while we're at it, too. Oh, I actually had a little bit of meat on me. Well, here, have some beef. And let's talk about training. Maybe here in the middle of the inn isn't the best place to do it, so we can head back home and do that a little later.
And away we go.
Or I guess the next time we head back to Hjaalmarch Hall, we could do that. But I was gathering all of this meat. I was gathering all of the crab and whatnot, so let me see what I can make. Cooked boar meat. The fishy stick. Oh! Restores 1 point of health per second for 360 seconds. That's pretty good. I'm gonna make that. Porker loaf, salmon steak. I can't even make a mini soup. I was so convinced I could make soup or buy soup, and just, well, unfortunately, no soup. Not today, not right now at least.
Here you go. Keep it as payment for the legwork.
One last thing. There's been a slight holdup at the border, but I do believe the shipment of cereal wine should be through in the next couple of days or so. You wouldn't believe the headache that cereal trade has become. It's almost as bad as trying to cut out the East Empire Company, but it saves us both quite a bit of gold.
Until next time.
Well, 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 what have we here? It would seem this stranger and I crossed paths again. I hope I don't make a habit of it, though.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grelid.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here, until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grelid. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
Please, mister. You gotta get me out of here. Ever since Aventus left, Grelid's been even meaner than usual. I swear, she's gonna kill one of us.
Oh. Well, Aventus wasn't exaggerating.
You have
it
no
would seem.
business being in here.
I do hope Mummy and Father come to get me soon. Ever since that Aventus boy left, Grelid has been so angry.
Well, tell me more about Grelud.
Miss Grelid is... well, she's a terrible old crone. No person could be that cruel. I think she's part Hagraven.
She kind of looks it.
She only lets us out in the yard once, in the morning. And she just stands there watching us. Like I said, Hagraven.
Extra beatings. The second is a firm wooden stick for
Alright then.
knuckles.
What is she saying back there?
Please, mister. You gotta get me out of here.
What did she just say about more beatings?
Grelid's been even meaner than usual.
No.
I swear, she's gonna kill one of us.
Or I will.
It's too bad the orphanage ain't letting us kids get adopted. I'd be the best son ever.
No, girl.
Wait,
It's
why?
all wasted effort.
Why though? Why wouldn't she let
Now,
kids
I
get
really
adopted?
have to get back to the wine.
Tell me about
After all,
Grelud.
it tires me
I ain't
to
afraid
teach
of the old hag. Still, I wish Constance was in charge. She treats us real good. Constance. Sometimes she gives me little snacks, which is good, 'cause we only get but one meal. Late, too, in the afternoon. I'm a growing boy. I need as much food as I can get. Until next time.
I'm really afraid of Grelid. When Aventus escaped, she was so mad. I got double the beatings that day.
Are you? I don't think you're supposed to beat kids. That doesn't sound alright. Tell me more about Grelud.
I hate her. Everyone hates her. She's the meanest person I ever met. Sometimes she even locks us in the room. Constance tries to stop her, and is real good to us, but it's never enough.
Come to get yourself a kid? You're out of luck. No way Grelid would let any of us get adopted. Especially not since Aventus took off. Grelid ain't gonna like some stranger just hanging around. Not that I care.
Well, let me speak to Constance then.
Sometimes, when she goes to her room to work or sleep, I slip out for a bit. A boy's gotta make a living, right?
Wait, what are you doing out beyond the orphanage?
Bye.
He's thrifty though,
My
I
parents
like
dropped
him.
me off here a year ago. But they're coming back to get me. They said someone like you
Oh,
want to hang
poor
around a place
Francois.
like this. You look kind of scary. But nobody is scarier than old Grelid.
I'm not that scary.
Mm-hmm. Hi there.
I look scary? Is it the helmet?
Constance Michel says we have to
It
be careful
could be
of
the
people
helmet.
we don't know.
I'm strong and quick.
You really
We can
shouldn't
do
be
any
here.
chore you want. Come on.
Is Grelud always
talking.
like that?
please?
Sadly, yes. Even the townsfolk have taken to calling her Grelod the Kind. Her very existence has become something of a running joke. Grelod runs this orphanage because she's old and set in her ways and doesn't know any other life. These children need love and comfort. I try. But I'm sorry. You should go. The children aren't up for adoption, and it's cruel to get their hopes up. Besides, Grelod hates visitors.
Tell me more about the adoption. Why can't I adopt one of the kids? Why can't anyone adopt the kids?
I'm sorry, no. Grelod is the headmistress here, and she's decided not to allow any adoptions right now. I wish things were otherwise. All of these children deserve a better home, but there's nothing I can do.
When Aventus first told me of Grelod, I had hoped he was exaggerating. A child making up a tall tale is easier to swallow than knowing that a truly cruel person like Grelod has to exist in this world. Would it be the lesser evil to ensure that she can no longer torment anyone? I'm no assassin. Would killing her make me one? But in doing this, I hope it means I'm bringing a little bit more light to a dark city like Riften. I heard one of the children escaped.
Neratino? Why, that little bastard. When I find him, it'll be the beating of his miserable life.
Was he about this tall? I just saw him at the docks. You know, I could take you there.
What? You did? The beast returns. Ha! Constance, the belt, now. Oh, sorry, I've got it right here. Good, let's go.
Yeah, just, follow me, why don't you?
Oh, now you must be lost. Best you scurry off while you're able. The Ratway, well, it has a habit of swallowing up the uninvited.
I wouldn't be so quick to judge my intentions if I were you. I'm here on a matter of business. The Dark Brotherhood is in need of your services.
Oh, I see. Well now, how is Astrid doing these days, huh? Tell her to stop by sometime. We can have a drink. Catch up. But we can discuss that later, yeah? What does the Brotherhood need?
I hear you're the man to talk to about having this amulet appraised. We believe it might be of some value.
Let's see. Where did you get this? No, don't answer. I don't want to know. This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council, specially crafted for each member. Worth a small fortune. Ain't something you give up lightly. Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business, but if you killed a member of the Elder Council, you'd better believe—
I didn't kill anyone for it, and no one's going to come looking. I simply want to know if you'll buy it. The matter is of some import.
Buy it? This? An Elder Council amulet? Oh yes indeed. Oh, wait just one moment. Here is a letter of credit, usable by Astrid only, for any service or item I can provide, as per our standard arrangement. You bring that back to your lovely mistress, with my regards.
You can't hide from me. Where are you, you little wretch? Come on, show yourself.
Those kids will finally be free of you.
That little bastard. I knew I'd find you. No!
Don't give me that look, Lucian. We've killed bandits for way less. I'm gonna go to the temple. I'm just gonna go to the Temple of Mara. Maybe that's not who I should be praying to right now, but I definitely don't feel great about that, even if at the end of the day it might have been the lesser evil. Not sure I really feel any better yet.
Good to see you.
Oh, thank you. Is there anything I can do to help around the temple?
Riften is drowning in a sea of sin and wickedness, and it's my personal mission to let everyone know that the warmth of Mara can see them through. All I need is a messenger to bring her words to these poor souls by distributing these missives.
Yeah, you know what? I'll distribute them.
Oh my, how wonderful. Lady Mara will be so pleased. Here you are. Now make sure you give out every single one. We can't afford to let even one lost soul stray from her warmth.
Any tips on who might accept these?
Almost anyone in Riften is in dire need of those missives. Speak to them, child. You will know who will listen and who will sin. A word of advice. Keep away from the Keep and the city guards. They follow their own path and have already forsaken her.
Of course.
Be careful out there.
Yeah, it's a little dangerous out there sometimes. What can I say?
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Here, brother, blessings of Mara upon you.
Mara can't help me. No one can.
Well, not with that attitude.
Azura bless you.
What kind of attitude is that to have? Mara loves all.
Friends like you are hard to find, and very valuable to me.
You know what else is valuable? The love of Mara. Never mind.
All right, then.
You don't want to hear it.
Greetings, honored friend.
Oh, as an honored friend, I would say you also don't care about Mara.
Safe travels, Landstrider.
It's a lot harder than I thought it would be.
Please. Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask. Is that so bad?
If I give you a septum... I wanted to give you a... I'll give you a septum.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Would have also
Always
liked
a pleasure.
to give you a missive, but I guess not.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you, and would you like to see this missive?
Thank you for the blessing. I'll put this to good use.
There we go. It's 2 down, only 18 more to go.
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Well, you know what can help? Blessings of Mara.
I visit the temple sometimes, but perhaps not often enough. Thanks for bringing this to me.
Don't mention it.
Watch yourself around here. It isn't safe.
Good to see you again.
Oh, you're a little close, but here you go. Blessings of Mara upon you.
Thank you. I'll share this with Eren.
Oh. Will you now?
Be careful and stay safe.
Think I know what you're gonna say, but here, blessings of Mara upon you.
Huh? Oh, sure, whatever. I prefer Debella's teachings myself.
You can worship all 9 divines. You don't have to pick just one.
Until next time.
Hello again.
Here you go, Svana. Blessings of Mara upon you.
Thank you. Blessings upon you too.
See, that's what I want to hear.
All right then.
Hello,
you could
friend.
use some Mara in your life.
The fall forest makes me miss my childhood. Playing among the towering trees in Valenwood and living with my brethren.
Well, you know, you can think about your brothers and you can think about Mara too.
Seems like a noble cause. I'll look it over.
Wow.
I'd better get going.
I'm just
You
always
have a
surprised
kind
when
heart.
anyone
Much too kind
is
for
receptive.
Your kindness will never be forgotten.
And Mara's kindness can never be forgotten.
I wouldn't even clean my tail with this trash.
I thought we were friends.
Until our next meeting, honored friend.
I thought we were a lot closer than that.
Hello, friend.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
How about you put some Mara in your pocket?
Oh, interesting. I'll read it this evening.
Oh, all right.
Remain
Very
vigilant,
enthusiastic.
and don't trust anyone.
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
I'm not judging you. I just want to spread the word of Mara.
Mara only helps those who can afford her tithes. This is nonsense.
Praying at the temple's free. I don't know what you're talking about.
Good to see you.
I trust you're bringing the fight to the Empire?
I'm bringing the fight to the unrighteous. Here, blessings, Amara.
Mara this and Mara that. Where is she when hundreds of Stormcloaks are dying for no good reason, eh?
Alright.
Farewell, kinsman.
I tried.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning.
Well, Mara's here for you. May I ask why you're in mourning?
It was my sister, Lilia. She served as a battle maiden with the Stormcloaks. We recently heard she'd been killed. I find it difficult to talk about. Perhaps you'd be better off speaking to my parents about it. Anyway, I'm glad my work at the Blackbriar Meadery keeps me busy. Helps me keep my mind off of things.
This probably isn't what you want to hear right now, but... blessings, Amara, maybe? And tell me about your parents.
My father was a Stormcloak soldier in his younger days. Now he just walks the streets spewing his hatred and propaganda.
I noticed.
My mother is the priestess of Talos. She tends to the shrine and teaches his ways. I'm just not so sure she's delivering the right message.
Well, that's the thing. You're seeing how their beliefs, how their fight is tearing your family apart. It got your sister killed. Are you at odds with them?
Don't mistake my political beliefs as a substitute for my family values. They're still my parents, and I love them dearly.
I didn't say that.
I just think they've let my sister's death skew their outlook on Ulfric and what he really brings to the table with this war. I'm not so certain that Ulfric's intentions are as noble as they think. I think Ulfric cares about Ulfric, and the rest is a smokescreen.
Well, Ulfric is real dead.
Appreciate if you kept my opinion between us. The last thing I want to do is have my parents lose another child.
Your father's a little hard of hearing, isn't he? You're involved with the meadery?
Yes, actually. I'm partnered with Maven Blackbriar. I put up a chunk of the gold she needed to get the place off the ground. We've been staggeringly successful so far. In fact, I'm almost surprised how quickly she's generated business for us. My name may not be on the label, but some of my blood, sweat, and tears are in every drop. Figuratively, of course.
I'm glad you clarified. Well, good talk. Here, blessings Amara upon you.
Not really my usual read, but I'll give it a try.
You're honest. You know what? I'll take it.
It's been good talking to you.
I appreciate you. I hope you know that.
You look like
Yeah,
you could
what do
use a
you
drink.
want?
If this
What
is
do you
about
say
the
to some
meadery,
cheap
we can talk later.
No, not about meat at all. Blessings Amara upon you.
What's this nonsense? Bah!
It's not nonsense. It's one of the 9 divines. You run the Blackbriar Meadery?
Maven Blackbriar wants me to keep the mead flowing, and that's what I aim to do despite all these lazy good-for-nothings that work for us. Ever since I took over as a foreman, the production of our mead has never been more profitable. And if the meadery is profitable, I'll get rich. Get the picture?
I understand, yes. What can you tell me about Jarl Maven?
Lady Maven could buy or sell anyone in Skyrim. I wouldn't be surprised if she's the one pulling the strings around this city.
Oh,
She's always welcome in Mistveil Keep, and between you and me, I'm pretty sure she even has some pretty influential friends within the Empire.
Seeing as she's Jarl now?
I'd also warn you not to cross her. She employs quite a few troubleshooters to take care of messy problems.
I guess I better not be a messy problem.
Well, that was important.
Hey.
Is there something I can do for you?
Not for me, but for Mara.
Interesting. I'll look it over. Thanks.
Thank you.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Only 6 more, huh?
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
I've got the coin, but I also have a blessing of Mara.
Look, the only religion I believe in is the good old septum. Everything else is just a waste.
Oh, alright.
Come back and see us again.
Sorry to waste your time then. Wait, notice of cost increase? Oh, from Maven, huh? Well, when you control the mead market, you can choose to swindle people, huh? Not a big fan of that.
If you're looking for anything to sell for a fair price, I run the Pond Prawn over by the market.
Here you go. Blessings of Mara upon you.
If only more people would read this, things might be better in Riften.
I like you.
Aye.
It's a good attitude to have.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. Oh, he spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself. All the crime and corruption in Riften is really getting to him. And now that we hear rumors about the dragons, he's been very depressed.
You know, some people turn to religion during these times.
Oh, how kind. Thank you. Be careful out there. Riften can be dangerous.
Yeah, it certainly can be.
Have you met Ballerman? I'm his apprentice. He's teaching me all about being a blacksmith.
Here you go. Blessings of Mara upon you.
Oh, well, thank you. I'll try and read this if I can. It was nice to meet you.
It was nice to meet you. It's a great way to introduce yourself to people. Handing out religious flyers. I know they told me to stay away from you, but blessing of Mara upon you.
Excellent. I needed some more kindling for my kitchen hearth.
Not exactly
Out of my way.
what I was thinking with that, but sure. Where's your son Sibby? I feel like he could use some Mara in his life. I was looking for Sibby, but hey, blessings of Mara upon you.
I don't understand how paper will help the dregs of this city, but suit yourself.
Oh. Well, thanks for nothing.
It's been good talking to you.
I wish I could say the same. I've given away all the missives.
Oh, splendid. Just splendid. Mara smiles upon us this day. Allow me to give you her gift. A true blessing to aid you in times of need. Despair not. Her warmth will protect you always.
Ooh, potion of ultimate healing added. Alright.
Take care of yourself.
You know, this definitely wasn't a way for me to try and assuage my guilt. Yeah, Lucian's never gonna let me live it down. We have done some less than savory things before, but I will say that this level of murder, this is a first for me.
Well, Growhub the Kind. Is she, you know?
Yes, she's dead.
Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. And thank you. Thank you again.
Can I let you keep it? I don't necessarily need it. Like, I appreciate it, but it's unnecessary.
When I grow up, I'm going to be an assassin.
Oh.
That way I can help lots of children, just like you.
Yeah, feeling a little bit worse about ourselves now. I know you didn't do anything. I'm feeling worse about myself. Alright? There. I said it.